try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain, pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane, pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test and expect nothing less, you check as I'm chess, what's happening next, yeah. He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson, he got a new engine from pain, it's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold and obsession. All in his possession, you got their attention. I'll leave an impression and take a redemption. Just kill, no discretion, your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression, You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they're scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking for somebody who could save him, instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase, I don't want a place. I wanna be first, work till it hurts. Dehydrated thirst till I'm in a hearse. High ambitions in the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off from a break off from the weak minds. They can stay soft. You can change lives, you create thoughts, never waste time. You got one shot, you got one life. Better pop off. What do you like? Make a dream job. No 9-5, no mean boss. Just my life and free thoughts. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me.
Hello everybody. Welcome to another stream. Tonight, we are going to be in American Truck Simulator. I'm going to go ahead and bring you guys on in. There we go. Hello. It has been a minute, obviously, since we've streamed a little, and so we're going to be a little rusty with just some things. Mike, hello, how are you? Hope you had a fantastic holiday. And hopefully you're just enjoying some time off. We are gonna, honestly, I think I'm gonna start the other music here. Beep. Alright. So, this is what we're gonna be rocking today. We are in the Kenworth W900. This is the Flatglass model, but it is a modern one. We'll talk a little bit about that. Yeah, I do hope everybody has been well. I apologize, not been super active, but life has been, lifing, and good and bad, and everything in between. I mean, I don't mean like bad, but just stuff has been going on, unfortunately. Kind of a shift in my work schedule, so it's not been as conducive to streaming, unfortunately. But hopefully we can change a little bit of that this weekend, starting with tonight. So I know it's a little bit of a late night start. Actually, I'm working earlier now for like the next month or so, due to a coworker being out. So that's kind of what's been going on there. But I've been playing a little bit of some games, but I really have missed streaming. I've missed everyone and just hanging out with you guys. So without further ado, let's jump up in the cab of this truck. As you can see, we're pulling a grain trailer, and I don't think you guys have really seen. No, you guys might have seen this a little bit. We pulled it with our Peterbilt. Thank you, Mike. I really appreciate it. I whipped this together an hour before the stream. Because the other one was on a different game save, and that was a few updates ago. Updates ago? Hello, Sphinx. Sphinx wants to come say hello. Hi. So let's go ahead and start it up. We are in, I think we're in Houston, Texas. We're outside of Houston. And we are headed to Roswell, New Mexico. And I've got the Frosty Winter Weather mod in, but it's not quite as aggressive. This is the mild winter mod. So we're gonna jump up in the cab, see how that goes. Perfect. Adjust. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Do these just, yeah, I don't remember if those come on. Interior lights, I think they're not super visible until it gets dark out. But they'll be there if we want them, when we want them, I guess. Hopefully. When it gets dark out, when it counts. Let's go ahead and get on the road. We'll go ahead. I believe we're rocking the, it's Z-Mods, Cummins, is it the ISX? Which sounds really good, but I am having some issues with, what do you want to call it? The Drake break. Dude, what's up? Okay, I ran away. Let's see here. Shoot, it wants us to go out that, yeah, can't go that way. Luckily, no one's gonna be coming that way. But oh shoot. Wasn't buying any parts here. I was just looking. Maybe we'll trade the, this truck for a real one. Oh shit, there's someone coming. This is exactly what you don't do. And then we're just flipping. What is this lane? If anyone lives in Texas, Houston area specifically, let me know if this is a handy dandy feature. I am not used to this transmission, so I'm not sure how much to be shifting. It's quite a bit. Yeah, we're gonna get on, moving on, and we'll hang out. Oh, look at the blue beacon. I love that. Such a cool deal, man. Truck wash. Great photo opportunities. If you're into that. What's up, Red Wolf? Hello, hello. There is the Houston skyline right there. Actually, do I need to go that way? I wanted to go that way. Toward San Antonio. What a mess of a junction this is. Oh my gosh. Scary. We're gonna roll the window up a little bit. go. So, we are using Frosty's mild winter weather mod. So it is the same mod. It's not technically the same mod as like the last one that we had where it was like snowing, because it is a separate mod, but it's made by the same person. You download it in the same spot. The link is in the stream description if anybody's interested in trying it. Just read the descriptions. It's laid out pretty clear, I think. Just have some patience and read it. I did notice as we pulled out, someone needs to take a look at the truck here. It's just like a little interior, I don't even know if a DDS file is correct or a texture thing, but it's mistyped. Someone got a little dyslexic. And it says RMP instead of RPM. And honestly, because I'm dyslexic, that worked for me for a second. And then, oops, sorry about that. I went, wait a minute. But as you can see, yeah, some of the roads, a little, not necessarily like, they just look cold. You know what I mean? They have that cold asphalt thing. The trees will be a little bit more bare down there. It'll be a little different because there's some palm trees around, I guess, but a few different options here. Okay. I think we're good. Road work ahead, 1 mile. Should I get over, or? Right? Thank you, Mike. Okay, they want me to get over. Go ahead. Is this a little Camry or Hyundai? Kia? I think a Corolla. That is one thing that Kenworth is always, they've always had a decent interior package. With, you can get that button tuck from the factory. They call it like the Seattle package, because Kenworth is from Washington State. I don't remember. I think it's technically the factory, and the trucks are built in Renton, which is like a suburb of Seattle. There's also a big shit. All right, we're good though. There's also a big factory in Ohio that does that's where the annual Kenworth holiday, not holiday, sorry, just the Kenworth celebration. They have a yearly deal. Peterbilt does kind of the same similar deal in Texas. Texas. Honestly, we should try to find This is pretty typical Texas here, man. Yeah, pull right in here. Don't mind the road work. What are my horns? Yeah. Oh, little city horn. Excuse me. Beep beep. But yeah, it gives a nice classy look. We're honestly just gonna let him. Thought we could maybe get a better angle. 80,000. Hey man, you ain't see nothing. This dude, it looks. Are you good? What are you typing on that? All right, man. I'll see ya. All right, catch you on the flip flop. Hold on. Yeah, I've been wanting to do something else truck-wise than our trusty steed of a Pete. Oh, what the hell? This is not... Okay. I don't know how they manage that. Hold on. We'll be helpful here, because I don't think anyone is. Everyone's just standing there watching on their phones. Hey, buddy. Buddy. Miami can't park here. Okay? Yep. Now, have a good one. Crash into yourself. I would do the same. Alright, let's get out of here, though honestly, I think we're going to want to stay. I am not sure how they did that, because that's not a road event. It's just really dumb AI. Or really good AI mimicking how crazy stupid some people are, but we're not, you know, everyone's got a story about that. Everyone can relate. What's up, Matt Smith? Hello, hello. Ooh. Okay, man, we're just cruising. They're flying. Yeah, well, I'm not, see? Uh-huh. Wow, not even trying to get over. Now watch, we're gonna take the wrong freaking ramp. I'm loving the trailer. This is not a new trailer, it's been out. I've been wanting a grain trailer. And I apologize, my voice is a little raspy. There we go, clear it a little bit. Hopefully you didn't have to hear that. The mute button does its job. I sure appreciate it. Oh boy. Hopefully we don't fuck it up. But you know. Oh, I swear. There was a bird. That might be hard to see, especially if you're on like mobile or something. And when I was setting up, I literally saw up in the sky, there were like 5 to 7, like a little mini flock of, you know, a flock of birds. I was like, what the fuck is that in the sky? And then I realized there were birds flying around. I was like, that is so cool. I'm sure that's like a set pattern. That's usually how the game works, but it's enough that like if you're kind of just hanging out in a parking lot or driving along, you're gonna go, wow. And I will do it. The detail here, man, is crazy. So yeah, we are in Texas, heading west to New Mexico. Sabrina, hello, welcome. Hope everybody is doing well. Had a wonderful holiday season. Merry belated Christmas if you celebrated. Same with Hanukkah. I believe Kwanzaa has started. If anybody is celebrating, happy Kwanzaa. And if none of the above applied, well, I just hope you guys are having a wonderful week, and thank you so much for being here. Truly, truly. So yeah, I guess it's not super wintry. It's kind of autumn, mild winter. But I just thought we're going to stick to the south. And we might even push more into, I mean, heading into New Mexico. It's not going to be, it shouldn't be snowing. And I really didn't feel, ooh, scary. Really didn't feel like dealing with that. Okay, so what I'm going to do, because I'm not scared, I just want Okay. There we go. I kind of did have a sort of Christmas truck set up, but it wasn't. I was like, oh, we're gonna use a different, truck, and then it didn't really work out, and I decided, okay, screw it, I'm getting this. Getting this thing out, and we're not doing, that was a few days ago, and obviously we ended up not doing like a strictly pre-Christmas cruise. I guess we did do sort of a little, I put a wreath on the front of my truck, but I was gonna, next year. Next year. Oops. Be careful there. That's a good price, Vince. I mean, good sale. I would say if you don't own, it's a good deal depending. I mean, it's a good deal. The only thing is, like, some of the stuff is going to be, like, really lame paint job, dead honest, really lame paint jobs that you're never going to, unless you're in, if you look through it, what's nice about Steam is you can see whatever is in each package, but, if you just want to get everything, hell yeah. Otherwise, there might be if you're just trying to get all the content with like the states, there'd probably be another. But again, I'm certainly not gonna try to dissuade anyone from picking up ATS. It's a wonderful game. There is the Steam Winter Sale going till the 5th of January, so we've still got a little bit of time. And highly recommend, take a look through there, because there's some good stuff. I've already bought some things, and I'm gonna buy some more, and I'm already like, ooh, I shouldn't. Shift it there. This lane is not really ending. Now it's going to end because I'm in it, but... Not bad. A little quiet, but that's, I mean, honestly, okay. Ooh. Let's see, whereabouts are we now? Still probably outside of Houston, let's be real. Let's get our lights on. Ooh, it's only 3:30, not even 3:30 when the sun's starting to set. Lights on for safety, lights on for safety. Yeah, I gotta get on the recording server. I definitely would love to do that before it goes away, certainly. Hopefully it lines up and I can do that. AV, hello, hello. Well, happy belated Christmas to you and happy New Year, everybody. Truly appreciate everyone. I hope everyone had a fun and safe holiday season. Hopefully you're able to hang out and spend it with some friends and family, and if not, just know that you yourself are loved and you're welcome here anytime. slow it down here while we're running through town, right? Doesn't mean we gotta be quiet. See that kind of... I don't know, I just feel like it's... Maybe that's just kind of how it is now, but... Also, why is that so fucking quiet now? What the hell? Oh, because I wasn't using it. Whatever. This is what we're rolling in. No pun intended, really. Colton's Flatglass, modern Flatglass Kenworth, with Pizzster's Timpte Super Hapa. Dim clouds, though. Thought we could skip an extra. See, it goes, and I just feel like it used to just go. It does this weird and that has been a new thing since like 1.57 for me. I don't fucking know. I feel like it's just with Z mods. It does it on the other. Hard to tell when you fuck the shifts up, but just doesn't, you know. Maybe I'll try my. Are we serious? Well, that was weird. Oh, man. They didn't, like, have a collision that I could see. Oh, I think I should try my... See, that one sounds like... just on or off. Whatever. There's something I've been noticing. Maybe you wouldn't really notice if I didn't point it out. But it's not like we're constantly hitting the... You should be hitting the jig on every time. On every time. That's good. Grab the next one. Stay in the lane, bruh. So I think we're hauling soybeans, it is. Yeah, 45, almost 46,000 pounds of soybeans from Houston, Texas, over Roswell. Let's see, how much time do we have? Oh, plenty. So we're not going, yeah. We'll go for a little longer, and then I'm going to have to... Let's see, maybe. Next checkpoint distance. Oh my god, that's that far away. Okay. See, that's, yeah, literally an hour. Okay. I mean, honestly, this will probably be a good time to pull off. We'll just check it out. Be an hour and a half from now. It'll probably be pretty dark. There won't be much to see. So, we'll see. We haven't explored. Fucking hell. Let's just switch it back to straight stock suspension. No more cool kid. Quentin, what's going on? Just hauled a dozer from Idaho to Montana. Montana, I love it. Hell yeah. We should do some kind of oversized load or something. But I mean, I can. Look at that sunset. I can barely do this. What's up, Axolotl? Hello. Who dat? Well, hello. Welcome, everybody. So I think then we're gonna merge into them. Don't need that. Let this guy go. I think, is that the Rogers? Yeah, very cool. Is it getting warm down there in Texas? I should know, but it's right now in Texas. Let's see. I don't know if this has... Oh yeah, here. 49 degrees. Almost 500 miles from El Paso. Isn't that crazy? How some of the lights will look bouncing around. Now you all of a sudden out of nowhere you really see the interior blue light I've got. You can have different lights with the, you know, in the mod or whatever. So obviously I went blue. Maybe I could have done like a pipe. But wow, I'll be honest. The darker it is, it just got even darker. And holy crap. I guess it's a good thing we're gonna pull off. I was just gonna say, can we pull off any sooner? I would rather just pull off here. I don't care. We'll just do that, because this is crazy, dude. And I almost kind of remember that. It's almost too bright. Because I do think, like, here, watch. If I turn it on, you can't really tell. Okay. I've had some mods where, like, you gotta, if you turn the interior light off like that, then it gets brighter outside. Like, it really, literally blinds you. Oops. And 85. Holy crap. Yeah, that's pretty warm for the day after Christmas. Christmas. Well, maybe someone was hoping for a heat wave, I guess. Sounds like they got it. You never know what you're gonna get around here, man. Let's see. going into different. Hell yeah. Oh, come on. Damn Kenworth. You gonna do another Kenworth like that? Scared the crap out of me. It said autos. Hopefully there's another fucking parking area. I don't think there is. That's embarrassing. Okay. Sweet. I'm so glad that I went this way. We're just gonna have to we're gonna have to do this. I don't want to do this, but I have to. If anything. Yep, I knew it. I'm pretty sure the sign said autos, and so that's why I'm like... confused. Here. Or was I supposed to... Oh, okay. Trucks maybe go this way. Well, what the fucking hell, man? That's crazy. Did not see that. That's on me. $110, $115 daily. I just... Now I see where the tumbleweeds come from. Because that is just outrageous. Right? That is outrageous. Is anyone supposed to do anything? Like, I don't care if there's air conditioning. You just... I don't care if it's dry heat or not. Good enough. Oh, wait. Now I can drop it. Yarsh. Gotta drop it. Drop it, drop it. I'm not sold on the heart windows in the back. We'll see. I'm not completely sold on them. But I love the truck. So great. With that, just the way the fenders are, you know, they have that kind of skirt, that lip. And Kenworth normally, I'm sure there's one in the parking lot, they normally have a right here. We normally have blinkers on the fenders because they're flat fenders, which is again gives it part of that classic look. That's why even this thing looks all right, because even though they're kind of molded in, they're still sort of flat fenders. Where like these, you know, they're aerodynamic. Yeah, see, nice, very nice. All right, let's go ahead, shut her down. Sleepy time. All right, it's 4:42 a.m. I'm just curious how much fuel, because it does not look like we have a lot of fuel. Hold on. I'm just. Am I wrong? You're gonna sit there and tell me that I'm wrong? Where's my fuel gauge in this? I think it's over here somewhere. Oops. Yeah. So. I don't know where my fuel gauge is, which is hilarious. Oh, there it is. Duh. Right there. That's crazy. We've only done... Hold on, I can see, because I've just... Like I said, I just built this truck. Not even 400 miles. Fuck, man. Almost half a tank. Well, there you go. What are aerodynamics? That's what this is what aerodynamics aren't. Or what I'd say. It's what aerodynamics ain't, son. I'll show you what they ain't. Alright, let's go ahead. We'll light it up. Bam. Just a little bit. What's up, Jess? Hello. How goes it? Hope you had a wonderful holiday season with the family. Appreciate you stopping on over. Yeah, alright. Get this grain trailer on the road. 5 a.m. Let's go. I mean, we're here. Let's go ahead and fill up. We're just curious if they have like a thing that they... Yeah, no, go back out that way. Okay. So we'll actually go out. Honestly, this early, I don't even need... Be a nice guy. Yeah, I got blinkers. That's right. I was like, I knew I didn't know if the LED strips were blinkers. I should probably turn it a little wider than this, because... Yeah. There we go. Oops. Perfect. Get that off of there. Perfect. Maybe a little more. Check out both sides here. All right. Yeah, I've seen that with the eyes or whatever. I've seen some of them. They put them on going down the road. It's something like on the windscreen or like projected on the windscreen or something. I've seen it at shows or whatever. I don't know how you would implement it in game. I don't know how to implement anything in game. But that would be kind of cool to see. Also would like it to maybe last a little longer to fuel up 100 gallons. It took 2 seconds. I'm so sorry to hear that, Jess. Gotcha. Sure, sure. Aw. Well, hopefully, everything's going as well as, you know, I mean, all things considered for you guys. And oh my God, Sphinx is having a moment. Definitely can understand that. Always hard around the holidays too, you know. Let's see here. And I can drop the trailer actually. Well, here, before we do all of that, let me put the trailer, yeah. Drop that a little bit. Drop that a little bit. Hell yeah. Let's roll. Out. Auto wash. Yeah, they sure are. Praying for me or praying on me? With that big fuel. Yeah, that's awesome, man. I'm excited for you to get that thing started. Or I guess you've started it, but really get the sim parts, I guess, finished, and that's going to be such a blast for sure. The interior lights are really nice. There's a few different options you can have. I do kind of wish that, like some mods, I wish you could have it come on like as a beacon light or something. But then obviously if you have beacons, then it doesn't really work out so well, so. Really think about this. Not gonna block that lane. Dang, bruh. Oops. I can't help if it's not that. Alright, you can get around me. There you go. Perfect. I love the 76 ball. Oh, I thought the 76 ball was spinning. Never mind. I swear it used to. Mandela effect. Excuse me. I don't think there's anything wrong with like rebranding or kind of, oops, redoing your page, you know, any kind of respective channel to better fit, you know, your current, kind of, I guess, your current interests, like whatever, like when you started the channel, you know, here's what X, you were doing X, Y, and Z, right? So this is what the channel kind of became, or here's where the name, or whatever themes, blah, blah, blah. And then if you're kind of moving away or towards something, and you want to better reflect that, people evolve, you know, interests evolve, and so, yeah, I don't see why a channel couldn't. There's been a few people that have sort of rebranded or even just kind of updated their channels, and Alfie recently did. I mean, not necessarily like well, so Alfie recently kind of redid some of his like themes and stuff. Doing the speed limit officer, doing the speed limit officer, doing under the speed limit officer. And I think it looks really good. And not to throw them out of the bus, not really under the bus, on top of the bus. Sphinx, buddy. He's whining because he wants kibble, and we're not giving it to him because his digestive system isn't really good for it. It's like someone who's lactose intolerant, but he loves. He doesn't understand. He's like, no, it's good for me. Sorry, anyway. So Kim Silvernix, she like did a rebrand, because I think she's kind of been getting more into like cozy games in addition to RP and stuff, and her, you know, literal everything, her logos and emojis, emotes or whatever, all reflect that. Kind of the rebrand, and I think it looks really good, and yeah, no, I don't. If anyone has a problem with that, I guess they don't get it, you know. They're gonna be the kind of people that are like, no, I want to watch the same exact kind of video every step of the way, and like I am that person, but I still recognize. That's a nice looking sunrise. That's what I recognize. I still recognize the want and need for just humans to like want to do something new and different, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that, personally. Oh, look at airplane or airport. Makes me want to go flying. Oh, look at that. Is that a Plymouth Fury? Oh, would you look at that? Oh, would you look at that? Where's Mike? Mike would love that. So let's see. Also, it was nice that, yeah, we discovered a junction. I gotta do that. As you can see, the interior light is quickly fading. It's crazy how dark it is. There he is, a 67 Cornet. As I said, yeah, it didn't really look like a Fury. Didn't quite look like a Fury. He said, knowing the answer no. No, but honestly, I was like, Was it a 67? It's so hard to tell because they have that for me, I guess. Yeah, well, you would know. I love that thing, man. Let's say right lane end. Looks so great out the window. I love these West Coast mirrors. Well, the sort of custom mirror bracket, just bolted onto the A-pillar with the Kenworths. They're a little fucking extra. They got a couple brackets, so normal bracketry like this. And these are the weird, nerdy things that I'm, you know, looking at. Look at the Beetle. Oh, yes. I love it, and it actually looks so small compared to, like, you know, the pickup there. Also, single cab dually, love it. Love to see it. Even the station wagon. Okay, they're getting over here. Yeah, there it is. That looks so good. he's gonna cut me off. I can let him over. Not you. Sides. Hell yeah. Was that molding? Like a trim? Or is that actually just part of the body? I don't know if you know. Super cool. You lost 180 pounds. Holy shit, dude. Huge congratulations. That is fantastic. Seriously, that is so awesome. Happy for you, truly. Look at that. Sob right there. Oops. I like seeing that. DJ Ice, thanks so much for hitting subscribe. Appreciate you. Thank you, everybody. Whether you guys are watching live, rewatching this, I really appreciate it. If you haven't, please hit the like button because it really does help the stream and the channel. Thank you from a word from our sponsors. Me. I'm the sponsor. Oopsies. Gotta be careful. You lost your wife at Walmart and still hearing about it. Yeah, I hear that. I love going to I hate going to those stores, but I love going with my partner. Like, if I loathe the experience of going to those stores, but I love going with her. And if I gotta go myself, I'll put, you know, my headphones in or whatever. Though, usually if I'm not with her, I'm on the phone. Like, please be here in spirit. It was the body panels themselves. Nice. That's what I thought, yeah. Not a lot of molding, I guess, huh? Dude is in front of with me right now. Wow. Clearly. I'm sure I cut him off and he got all scared like a little bitch. So we're just going to be stepping across Texas right now. Let's see. Let's look on the big map. Fort Stockton coming on up. Hell yeah. Oops. Definitely makes me want to play Red Dead 1. I think that is. Hell yeah. That's amazing, Jess. I mean, even like 50 pounds, I mean, like, that's like 30 pounds could be, you know, decent. And I mean, I hate to say it, 2017 was almost 9 years ago, right? If we're coming up on 2026. That's just insane. So, yeah. We're all humans. Proud of you, man. That's amazing. Yeah, keeping it off. That's the fucking hard part, you know. Heck yeah, we got a couple good, impressive fellers. Oh, Fort Stockton right there, and I am gonna just go ahead since we're on a good roll. The game loves to crap on our parade usually. There we go. Let's listen to some of the diesel here. Some of the diesel engine sounds as we're coming through Fort Stockton. Oops. So I thought I was fucking with something. Oopsies. So it doesn't have a... Okay, so this sound... I don't think this is the same one that I've been using. Oh no, I've been using the N14 and this is the ISX. That's fucking why. Ugh, I hate engine sounds and why they're so tricky. So what I'm gonna have to do... Oh, hell no. That actually makes me feel better. If I'd have known that, I would have put a def tank on this thing, honestly. Well, still. I hate a def tank. Alright, well, let's try to concentrate again and get back on the road. You bought the Airbus A318 tonight. The short bus, yeah. Is that, like the official Microsoft? I can't remember who does Microsoft now. Or is that someone's mod? If that makes sense. I guess honestly we just sit here. Dude sweeping. What the f... So yeah, what I'm gonna have to do is go ahead and find the file, go into the files basically, and add the engine that I want. Ergo, it's not happening tonight. Well, on stream. But that's okay. I got this one, and if after this run, I'm honestly debating I might just go back to the Peterbilt only because of the sound. Third party, but off the Microsoft store. Okay, for sure. Oh, look at that. It's the ranch, you guys. Holy shit. Oh. I wonder if that's supposed to like be the King Ranch or something. You know, I don't know. There's a lot of famous ranches, I'm sure. Oh my gosh! I know there's not too many people right here, but I know there's a few of you. I know some of you guys are car peeps. And I wonder if we'll see the little Toyota 2000 GT. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Tiny little Japanese sort of Coke bottle. Oh, what could be a Ferrari. I mean, it's like, and I mean that in the best way. saw a TikTok of one driving around in Tokyo, and my partner saw and went, eh. She went, eh. And not just that, later that day, we saw a Mazda Miata, and she went, that's like the same thing. It's like the same thing, she said. Oh, shit. Not just that. You know, here will be nice. In case someone needs to get in. Damn. Okay, they're not. Fuck it. And it wasn't even like an old Miata or anything. It was a, I mean, honestly, it was one of the, it was like a 2008 or 9 or 9 or 10 kind of Miata. Like, don't usually see those, I feel like. And I swear to God, she wasn't trying to, like, piss me off. She was like, yeah, I don't know what to tell you. It's that little, what did you call it? The little Toyota thingy? Yeah, whatever. It wasn't impressive to her. But she'll literally, you know, it's the same thing, you know, with her, but with, like, plants. We went to this plant store, and they have some really pretty plants behind glass. And not. And, yeah, it's funny. But yeah, I do think that car is actually in this, in Jazzy Cat's package. Oh, better move up. They'll yell at me. Just funny, huh? Just kind of funny. Yeah, she just kind of went, eh. I don't even know if, I think she didn't like it. Which I know. And she did acknowledge, like, it was round and I didn't know. I should have pulled in there. Son of a bitch. Oh well. We're on a tight schedule. No, we're not. Pecos. Can't read. I think those are such cool cars. I would have always thought that, and in the last, 10 years, I guess what I'm saying is I would have bought one if I could years ago. Not just because they're cool. But even years ago they were, yeah, like you said, they only made 351 of them. Yeah, I don't think that's an original Cadillac color for that year on that model. Maybe it's supposed to be like a gold. Well, that's cool. A little wall. The wall. Oh, and then there's like a sculpture. Oh, cowboy boots. I love it. Yeah, I do not care for this. It is good. I like. Again, I should rephrase. I like the engine sound, but I have better. This is good for like a newer truck, which it would be. This would qualify. This would work. But it's not the vibe that I like, that I go for. Like, I would like this, so if we were using, if I want to use one of the, what you calls it? Uzi Waters. Stock trucks or something, like the Volvo or whatever. I could use this sound. Feel decentish about it. Maybe not the Volvo, but... Look at all that smoke over from the factory. Damn, bruh. And then putting a KTA in this. I don't know how that sounds. Not great. I mean, decent, but we'll see. How did you see that? That was so little. It was like it had to be like a little MG Sprite or something like that. You know what I mean? Fantastic. What are we at? We'll just start and we'll fucking. I dig that Porsche. Why would you think? It's your turn, bro. Unbelievable. Is there anybody else who's like, or is there anybody who's either had a friend or a family member who has been like, to a car that is so like, kind of most people agree it's like moving art, as Rush would call it, a motion or moving picture. Or is there any vehicle, obviously, that you yourself maybe are like, yeah, not for me? I think I've historically said the Countach on the channel. Not a big fan of the Countach. Stand by that one. And see, I prefer the wedge blocky design, and I'm more the 50s, 60s flowy. But that being said, I like the late 60s kind of block. It's not as much of a block as a Bodie. Bodie. Oh, there's another cute little. That might have been like it looked more like a minivan, but kind of smaller. I don't know if that was a Metro or something. Geo Metro. Yeah, like an MG or a little Spitfire. Just like real life, it went too fast. I will say the Jazzy Cat pack, it has gotten so much better over the years and also reliable. I think it used to be pretty finicky, and I have not, knock on my desk, have not had any issues running it. And that's, so the normal kind of day-to-day vehicles, majority of the vehicles we'll see are going to be the normal Jazzy pack. Jazzy Cat pack. I think I'm saying Jazzy pack. And then the classic cars that we've seen and will see, those are part of a classic package. Okay. Shift. We're just on it. Sometimes it populates for parked cars, sometimes not. I think it's usually a mix. But I mean, it's nice just to see a freaking RAV4 drive by. You know, there's a Prius parked. There you go, Mustang and a Kelly. Just regular vehicles. Really gives a good look. Oh my gosh, we're already in New Mexico. I mean, I say already. We went to sleep and drove overnight a little through the night. Carlsbad, baby. Ooh. Oh. I gotta be careful. It's good though. My brakes are not like, you know. That's what I like. That's what I wanted. Yeah, I think with the proper engine, this would be a great motor. But yeah, I'm not sold on the engine. I really want my freaking C16 back. I'm gonna try it again since there's been a few updates to 1.5.7, but I think it's still gonna have a similar issue with that jailbreak. Maybe I'll just deal with it or it won't be as noticeable. Probably not. My computer will blow up, I'm sure. 'Tis the way. Here, we'll get a sip of water so the light changes. See? And that wasn't lying. There was a single-handed shift in there. Not very good one, but luckily we're drag racing on a straight line. Damn it, I missed the Caprice wagon. Oh, but you know what I did see right there was, I think, a little rabbit. Or, I mean, yeah, little Volkswagen Scirocco or something. God damn it, no well. And some of the cars have a decent interior. Like, look at that. That's a 2008 to 2010, whatever generation Super Duty interior. You know what I mean? Some of them are, some of the older ones you can tell. But, like, that's decent for AI traffic. Fucking love it. And it goes great with the reason why we see so many more. We also have a traffic mod in that works with the Jazzy Cat. Here, let's look in this Mustang interior. Let's see how it looks. I think this might be a little older, but yeah, it still looks like a Mustang. Yeah. See, I think the Scion doesn't really have anything in there. Or does that? Oops. Some people hanging out. Oh, there's another Caprice wagon tucked away. And I think, is that a Vol? No, that's a Lexus IS, baby. Oh, another Caprice wagon. They're everywhere. They are everywhere. Oh, here's 190. There's Matt. You get a kick. I know he's seen. I'm sure, because I think he's played this game. Level Matty. What do we got right here? We all know Matt's good shit. What is this? I can't really tell. GTX. Ooh, looks like a 70, like a 72? 73? Plymouth? Nice. It's got the wood paneling in there, you know, a little pixelated. Oh, oops, I accidentally bumped the parking brake. You ever bump your parking brake? I know. Drag race? Oh, what? He said, eat it. Took a minute to get out of town. I kind of like that, though. Get to really enjoy some of the architecture, and I guess we're looking mostly at the cars. 73, hell yeah, GTX right there. Gotta be close. We are. Artesia, very good. So, one game I have been playing a little bit in my little spare time that I haven't streamed, and I don't know if there'd be any, I mean, there'd be as much interest, I guess, in just kind of a hangout stream, is Mon Bazoo, and some of you may remember Jeff playing it a couple years ago now. It's basically... Don't do it now. It's basically like a kind of a pseudo My Summer Car, sort of a little bit of a rip-off love letter, kind of, you know, rip-off in a sort of air quotes good way. It's actually a really funny game, but it's just, it might be something to kind of play to, it's been something to play to kind of keep me busy, and you know, it's got a little bit of a lot of different, you know, car mechanics, you know, aspect, life sim aspect, and even like crime simulator. I just started growing some cannabis, and I finally am starting to cultivate some maple syrup, and yeah, Mon Bazoo, kind of like My Summer Car, which it makes me want to play My Summer Car. People are saying this is like a little bit more, a more forgiving My Summer Car, and I gotta be honest. What's going on, Bailey Gaming? Hello, hello. There is definitely some things that are not super forgiving about this game, and they're like, yeah, this is more forgiving. It's like, oh, because some, like, stores are only open certain times a day, right? Just like real life. And they're also closed sometimes, certain days or the weekend. And you will, yeah, you'll drive to town for nothing. Obviously, gas matters. I do love this truck, so if not tonight, I will be after the stream, depending on how late we go, which I'm not super sure. It's been, oh, that's such cool. Love this truck. I definitely want to get the right engine in here. Sounds okay, kind of going through the motions. Am I a little on the... I'm not... Yeah, I was. Yeah. Oh my god. So yeah, this truck looks really good pulling anything, and honestly this trailer looks really good sitting behind anything, so pretty much destined to be a winning combination. I'm actually going to take a picture right here in traffic, believe it or not. So I didn't take one. And I think we might pull the Kenworth, or put the Kenworth away. Put the Kenworth away here. cut the stacks off. I like a tall stack, you know? But sometimes a short stack looks cool. And it depends on really what you're doing. You know, honestly. Oops, here. So we're delivering to a General Mills. I don't think it's like a farm. It'll probably be like a warehouse. It'll be like, yeah, just back it up. Man, back that freaking. Oh, hell yeah, dude. I've seen that before. Very cool. You want to go, man? You can go. That's cool. Would you look at that? Just take a picture like that. Roswell, good. We've discovered that in this playthrough. Definitely been here before on the channel. Yeah. Like a big factory. Kind of what I was afraid of. Oh well, not a super cool drop-off zone. I did do a run on my own with this trailer, and it does support the like active unloading. I don't know if there's active loading, if it's updated for that, but so basically if you go to like a grain elevator, you can just pull in. And I've got some pictures. I did take a couple of pictures I can put in Discord or whatever if any other truck nerds are interested. But you just pull in, and you have to, kind of like in Farming Simulator, you empty the grate, or the grate empties below. And depending on where you're driving over it, it'll empty out or not. And they're dual compartments, so that's pretty cool. That's the Kenworth Flatglass by Colton. Very cool. Very cool. We're going to go ahead and move along, though, because I got to add the god dang who's he, what's it? We'll leave the front end, the front wreath on it, right? Oh, that's restoration. Oops. So yeah, this is the N14. Okay. Yeah. I was just thinking about it. I'm like, and see how, like, some of these other ones it just doesn't show up. It shows up for that one and the KTA, but that's just because it wasn't, Zmod didn't code it to fit, but you can. So I will. But you have to go one by one. One by one. So I think we're gonna rock this one. Let me see on the back. Actually, no, those are just be his. Come with the truck. Yeah, all right. Let's boogie. I don't know if I had anything like. Yeah, I got my cat. What more do I need? I thought you could get some more. Hold on. I'm totally fucked this up. No. Alright, screw it. Let's pull it out. So what we're gonna actually do, current trailer will be dismissed. No problem. New truck, yay. Pretty. We're gonna keep the trailer though. Well, sort of. We're gonna use the same. I think we should, or should we go different? Where am I? Because I think I have one. This one, I think, has the cables, yeah, under, so we can use it, ready to roll. I've got the trailer, yeah. I don't want to do that because we've been doing that. I gotta redo that. That's something else. Custom cables. That's stock cables. Really? I thought. Okay, it is. No shit. Okay, yeah. No, we're gonna go over the same one then. Sweet. Let's get back out on the road and let's see here. We'll go ahead and I'm gonna set the time for 5 a.m. So when we unload, it'll be, or load up, it'll be decent. Look at that. Alright. Now the fucking fun part. Finding a load. I'm not sure where we want to go. I was kind of enjoying driving through Texas. And of course the little places we got didn't have. Sure. I've gotten nothing in Arizona, which is kind of crazy. But also, maybe we can try to find one that has some of that unloading. That might be the way to do it. Okay, look at this. See, it's Lone Star Cotton. And these are all cotton seeds. So is there Lone Star Cotton? Yeah, Lone Star Cotton. Smithfield. No. Only the cotton's going to the... No, that's not true. But it looks like they're only doing cotton. Okay. That might be interesting. We could do... That's just literally... Okay. I do wonder... I feel like it would need to be... Yeah. sugar beets. It's only 4 hours, so I don't want to do maybe quite as long, but I'd like to maybe a little longer. No, that's the railroad, I think. Yeah, Union Pacific. General Mills, same Smithfield. Sometimes. Rye. No, they want to rush. I don't want to fucking... I'm not rushing it. I don't care what they... I'm just wondering, so I might do this one. Might try this one. If nothing else, we had to go through Louisiana again, right? Let's just do it. And I already forgot where we were heading. I'm an idiot. Little Rock. Hell yeah. Go to Little. And it does the rest. So spoiled with this stupid console. So yes, here is... I don't know if I'll be able to pick up... maybe. They might just dump it from there. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. Hello, I've already passed security. What if I just spawn in there like, you fucking do security, you fucking... Okay, my beat. It's been a long day. I did work today. I hope everyone had a wonderful week and is excited for the weekend. Okay. It says it's ready to be loaded. Let's just see where... Yeah. It might... Oops. We'll check this out. Bam! Love this truck. Let's see if this works. Blink. Cool kid, DOT's watching. Cool kid, DOT's watching. You see what I mean? That's the engine I want. Immediately. Sounds so much better. So yeah, we'll throw this in the game files with the Kenworth probably tomorrow, and hopefully next time maybe we'll feature it. Otherwise, I guess we won't. But so do I stop here? Or? I'll be honest, they might want me going the other way, which is hilarious. Oh, wait. Let me just get out and look. You know, goal. Are there some... Oh, you know, yeah, they want me in here, dude. So, I'm so dumb. Makes sort of more sense, though. I'm sorry, was that just something, or was that actually a scary picture? Okay, I thought it was a scary picture. Thought it was like an Easter egg. I was like, this is a weird game to do that in, but fuck it, let's go. No. Alright. What's up? Trailer damage. Oh. Okay, well. 'Tis this season. Look at that bridge over there. Or the rigging, I should say. Very nice. Very nice. So we're actually going, yep, this way. I'm gonna face this way. Yep. Gotta look cool. So this might just be... Oops. I'm confused. Do they want me going this way? Oh yeah, I see the other one right there. What if I have to be under? Interesting. I got the green light. I got the green light. Okay. Let's try going in reverse, or yeah, going in the other way. Which was the original way we were fucking facing. That we were in the wrong lane. Here we can, if you want to be a little pedantic. Safety. Mr. Postman. Yeah. Good thing we've got the Cali hookups. This is a fucking great angle. We must be. Okay. Well, what the hell? I guess that makes sense. Might be. I am mad that, yeah, this is just regular loading. Cool, like, spot, though. Like, instead of just that, you know, park it over here and we'll load you. That's pretty sweet. Give me 1 second and I'm gonna make sure that, let's see if I can give Sphinx some treats. 'Cause he's just not, he's settling and then he's going a little bit, a little crazy. So, we're just gonna go like that. Perfect. Give me a moment and I'll be right back. Oh my good lord. Hello, hello everybody. J-Storm, thank you so much for coming in with the raid. Welcome in, Fake Weeman. Love it. Colton, hello, hello. Thank you all so much for popping over and saying hi. Jay, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, and a huge congratulations on 10K. That is just absolutely amazing and so well deserved. And many more. I hope you and anybody and everybody watching had a great holiday season, and I wish everyone a very happy, safe, and healthy new year. Thank you so much, everybody. I really appreciate it. If you guys haven't, please do hit the like button. It really does help the stream and the channel. Still got my holiday wreath around the front. We'll leave it on for now. And, yeah, let's get trucking. Little bit of suspension. So unfortunately it didn't have the active loading, but I'm hoping it'll have active unloading. We'll see. So let's go ahead and we'll get out of here. Get out of here. Did you guys have fun? What were you up to? Thought I saw some people were on OC. Always good to see. Always good to see on the OC. Look at that sky, man. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, this has been my favorite truck here. We were just rocking the Kenworth, and it is beautiful, but I gotta put my own engine, not my own, but I gotta put the engine sounds that I want. I gotta add them on my own, and yeah, this sound is much better. Game show stuff. Love it. Truly, you always cook up some awesome craft up some awesome stuff. So I'm glad. I'm sure you guys had fun if you were watching. I'm sure it was a blast to participate in. Can you let me out? Oh, we're gonna play chicken? Is that how I get out? Bruh. Excuse me. Are you serious? Bro, I didn't like that at all. What are you doing, man? Standing around collecting a paycheck. I'd be looking at my toes, too. Uh-huh. Jerk. Oh, hey. Thank you, everybody, for coming on over. I sure appreciate it. See, we're getting out of town here. We're at a Little Rock, Arkansas, and we're headed Fortran. We're going to Fortran. Port F. Down in Louisiana. with, is this rye or barley on us? Just over 46,000 pounds of barley. So, should be a good old time. Oh, look at that. Camaro. Right? Or is that a... No, I think that was an AMC. Like a Javelin or something. Mike would know. Oh, I think I'm sticking too far out. Maybe they would have gone if I didn't just... Whatever. So we're on the road. Look at that. We got Burger King, Subway, McDonald's, Panda Express, Samuel's right there, man. It's easy to get hungry when you're playing this game. Yeah, I do hope everybody had a wonderful Christmas if you celebrated. Hopefully you got at least some of what you were hoping for and were able to maybe give somebody something special too. We were feeling a little under the weather, so we kind of just kept it low key, and it worked out. And had a really good time. My partner got me a couple awesome band shirts, and then basically a gift card voucher, a homemade gift with cash, a homemade sort of gift card voucher for another shirt that she couldn't find. I really appreciate her and the effort and everything. Yeah, super happy with that. Let's see. I think we're just getting right on the freeway. Don't come out of the clutch on that one. This was a mistake, actually, because we're going uphill. We'll be fine here. I think actually this is... We're going to have to get over it. Yeah. Wow, look at that. That looks so good. Hold on. I bet before someone comes behind us and causes... Give me a second. It looks terrible. Looks like a nerd. There we go. Perfect. Excited to do a little more trucking through Louisiana. It is a fantastic state. Totally recommend. We are running Frosty's mild winter weather mod. Sort of early, or it's late autumn, early winter kind of, or should probably shift here. It is really good for, as you can see, it looks good. It's really taken up a little bit. Also, I think it's good for like kind of winter driving in the south. So it's not necessarily that you can also, what I do like, and I might switch back, is you can do I think the winter weather like normal, but with like clear roads. I don't know, so I guess I'm not sure if it's a separate, if it is separate or not. check and read the instructions. But it's really cool just to see, you know, that's why some of the trees are bare and more bare than others, or just not. You know, there's some fog, kind of haziness. Going this way. Going this way. Got our kitty. So yeah, we're just kind of hanging out, trucking. It's been a little bit of a bit of time since I've been able to hang out in the stream. So it was good to get back behind the wheel, as it were, and hang out with everyone. And yes, thank you so much to Jay for the raid. This road's a little fucking bumpy. We'll just leave it. Stay in this lane until maybe the next one. There we are. See, now it's not gonna ding us. Okay. Perfect. Well, I tell you what, we've got a bigger focus group now when I'm gonna play this game again. I was talking with my partner, and I showed her a video for the car people hanging out. Anybody too, but showed my partner a video of the Toyota 2000 GT, right? The rare little Japanese sports car from the 60s. And she didn't really think much of it. Later that day, a couple hours later, whatever, out and about in real life, we saw Mazda Miata. I don't know what generation it would be, but it was a newer one, newer-ish, like, not an NA. There we go, come on. It was like a 2010 or something, 2009 kind of Miata. And she was like, yeah, that's like the same. That one looks better. And it just, I love her to death. It was just kind of funny. And as a car person, I'm just wondering if anyone else has gone through the same kind of thing. Someone's like, yeah, I wouldn't say that's like my favorite car, but like, I do really like them. There's a few cars I'm sure that I'm like, yeah, no. Then everyone else will be like, what do you mean? You know, and that's what makes it kind of fun. I don't know. I like hearing, you know, what people like different things, or, you know, it's always interesting why would the backstory kind of. Hauling this barley, man, ain't easy. 60 miles an hour right here. With this engine transmission, I feel like we're not going to be struggling. Did it say Nebraska? We in Nebraska? Okay, Arkansas. What the fuck? You know, I don't think you see plates from other states. Yeah, Arkansas. This guy. Than the one you're in. Slowing it down. Sign with a T intersection. It looks like a we'll have to hit that. Yep. Kind of a cool angle, isn't it? Every time I see that thing, I'm not used to the train. I'm like, oh my god, what is that? Is someone cutting me off? I'm gonna crash. And the answer's probably. Alright, let's try to get on the freeway here a little smoother and less. I just kind of picked the wrong gears. See it, folks. We love to see it. We've been gawking at all these classic cars in the Jazzy Cat pack, and some of the regular ones too. They just look so nice, you know. There's like a second. Let's call it a second gen. What the fuck is it? Seventh generation, eighth generation. There's a lot of generations of Ford Explorer. Look at that little guy. Zipping away. What are those? The i3? I'm sure they're kind of fun to drive. Damn. Wasn't too panicked. Didn't realize there was a cross the roads. El Dorado. Hell yeah. 26 miles from Louisiana. Well, from a town in Louisiana. I don't know when the border is. I don't think too far, though. Alright, the taps are opened. Slightly. Check before we get into town. That's what you gotta do. Oops. Ryder, thank you so much for subscribing. Absolutely appreciate that. Look at this small town. Little charm here. Oops. Man. Not quite. Not quite. What game I have been playing a little bit of, like I was saying, no, there's some more people. I've been playing a little bit of Mon Bazoo, and I don't know if anyone knows that game or remembers maybe watching Jeff. I think maybe like Bugs play it. This would be 3, probably almost 4 years ago at this point. Now that the game somewhat in the last couple months had their 4-year anniversary. Look at that. That is sick as hell. Love those. Oh, hello. Don't love that. Arkansas State Trooper. He ain't messing about. Yeah, thanks so much for subscribing. Absolutely appreciate it. Thank you everyone for watching, whether you guys are watching live, rewatching, especially those who are coming over from Jay's stream/raid. Thank you so much. Again, shout out to Jay Storm for that. Oh my god. Let's see. I think we should probably start thinking about fuel here. We're getting toward, I like that pickup there. Getting toward the quarter tank mark. Yeah, I've been playing Mon Bazoo, and it is a great little fucking time suck. It's a good time suck, is what my partners would call it in their games. Kind of like a little more forgiving version of My Summer Car. I don't know if anyone has played that. If you have, give me your thoughts. I have yet to play My Summer Car. It's always kind of been on the back burner of games I wanted to try. And I guess I was gonna buy that, and then I bought this instead because it was, I think it's on sale. It was literally like $1 cheaper. And My Summer Car, it's not on sale with the thing. Ooh, we're leaning there. But it is normally, I think it's normally, whatever, 15, 20 bucks or whatever. So it's not like a crazy expensive game, so I wouldn't feel, like ripped off buying the game. Oops. At that price, whatever. I just haven't ever played My Summer Car. I thought it looked fun. But yeah. Instead I picked up Mon Bazoo, and I've been mostly enjoying it. Any times I didn't really enjoy it was because I messed something up and had to redo it. Because it's an unforgiving game, which is intriguing, because they say it's a more forgiving. I don't know how you save the game in My Summer Car, but in Mon Bazoo you can't just pause the game and save it. You have to actually go back to your house and either go to sleep, which is a newer thing, I think, Otherwise, you were playing you had to turn power on to your home via generator, and then flip on your old desktop, because it's like 2005. You want to play some RuneScape, and yeah, that's how you save the game. Or you can bring a portable game console around with you. But you have to make sure that's charged up. Like one time early on, I had used it really unnecessarily. I didn't really need to. But I was like, but I didn't really understand what I was doing. And the game does just kind of chuck you in. I will say that. And, oh, look at that big P right there, man. I see you. Oh, look at that caddy. I see you. Nice. But yeah, on Bazoo, I think there isn't a super great amount of direction. They kind of do just plunk you in the game, which is okay. So I don't love games that do that, but at the same time, it's kind of fun. Oops. That weird button I pushed. Clearly I'm kind of getting distracted with what I'm talking about, and I apologize. It's been a really long day. I woke up at about 5:30 in the morning and worked. And then was able to catch a little bit of a happy hour with my partner. It was a lot of fun. A few apps, few beverages, and it was good. It was good. I feel like we're just 57 miles an hour. We just started cruising. Look at that old Caprice, or the Caprice right there, I think. Yeah. Got it from the early 90s, mid 90s. Give me 1 second, actually. Hold on. Want to make sure this is. Perfect. Okay. Oh. Hate when it does that. Nope. Sorry, guys. YouTube. Please play nice, YouTube. Okay. We're good. Oops. Alrighty. Back on the road we go. Yeah, I think we're coming up to Louisiana soon if we haven't already crossed. That's right, it goes into neutral when I tab out. Duh. We might be here for a minute. Oops. Probably should have tried to get over. Might not matter, actually, if there's a light here. We'll see. We'll see. Which is kind of cool. With the traffic density. Oh man, look at this. Pick up. Yeah. That's really nice. Kind of matches our green a little. Yeah, we are in Louisiana, that's what I thought, I guess. Heck yeah. Look at this state trooper. Almost unmarked. I like it. It's a cool little spot. Okay. Well, alright. We'll have to try a rolling hills or a hill start here. Okay. That was fine. Why are you panicking? I didn't panic. Great spot for some photos, honestly. I think. Let's get back up to cruising altitude here. That's a Lamborghini, isn't it? Holy buckets. That's my partner will just go, it's alright. It's no Miata. And you know what? It's not. That is fair. Zone is Circus. No, might just because of the slowdown. Wasn't sweating that at all. stuttered when I went to make the move. That's fine. Oops. Let's see here. We don't have clearly the most powerful engine available. I don't want that. I don't ever want that. Because, I mean, look how fast we're going. Not even like 60. Here's 60. And it's like, well, we got a break. Hopefully we can see it. Hello, officer, again. See here. Well, thank God it's Texas. What can I say? Oh wait, no, sorry. Last time we were in Texas. Sorry. Be here for a moment. Maybe after this pickup here. SUV or whatever it is. Just a normal SUV. Oh yeah. Well, that was fun. $3.23 a gallon. It's alright. It's a pretty penny. Alright. I think that sounds really good. Just on startup. Actually, let's see. Yeah, it's right. Yeah, this way. Alright. That's okay. We'll just creep through here. Nice and quietly. Oh, perfect. It's a little second. Saw him come down like, please God, don't be using this one. It's cool to see those traffic cones. Have to find a moment, you know, and capitalize. Serious? It's 349. You son of a biscuit. What the hell? It might be part of the weather. Oh, because I think because there's like some fog, so they're like. Okay. I don't know who has the right of way. It wasn't a sign. I'm bigger. A fort? bad sounding engine. It's just, that's a good sounding ISX, put it that way. The engine mod by Z-Mods is a great sound. Someone had deleted their ISX, I think, or straight piped it, which I didn't do it truly. You probably have to delete it. It's kind of becoming a hot topic now, nowadays more than ever. Beauty shop. If I had a purple truck, I'd want to park there. So far away. Is this an old Jeep? Hell yeah, it is. Oh my god. Hello, dude. Yeah, why don't you go? Yeah, you go that way. I'm gonna go this way. Scary. Driving through kind of county or a country suburb. Love it. Dope, man. Let him let him down. I'm just listening to that. N14 Cummins. Not bad at all. 3-stage Jakes. Into the night, it's fine. Just how it goes, you know. Started pretty bright now. Just real life. That's how early I started this morning. It was very much not bright out. Oh, look at that. Corn. Hopefully it was knee-high by the 4th of July. Oh, look at that mundo. That'd be very nice. I'm hitting every, yeah, I was just gonna say, sorry, it's the moon. Oh, I just realized I gotta fucking fix the lights on the back. Is it a bunker or what is that? Okay, back of the trailer, I'll fix that. That and adding the engine sound. Interesting. The other one was fine. Oh well. Oh yeah. Second stage, baby. It's not bad. I like the little sound pack, but, you know. We're actually quite close to our destination. Who knows, because you can't see anything. No. Yeah, 56 miles away. Very, very nice. That's actually one of my favorites. Just the old knocking. You just kind of almost hear the bells knocking. We can get real slow. That's such a cool thing. I'm just not sure which side. Oh, okay. Well, that makes it easier. I don't know which side to go. Damn. Alright. It's like a toll road, too. And it's out of order. Kind of crazy. That's cool that it doesn't actually turn. What the fuck? I guess I got a little too close. Didn't actually turn until we're out of it, which is pretty cool. Toll booth now open. Alright. Come pay on our roads. That's right, killer. And we do plenty of that. Yeah, no one would be faulted for thinking it's our first day. Though it has been a while since we've... There he goes. Sometimes I just feel like it's not fair. $18. Good God. Well, this better be fucking one hell of a convenience. Actually. So hard to do. Louisiana looks great. You wouldn't know, but it sure does. Crash head on. 22 miles away. Just had to work up that fucking... Just saying. Hell yeah. Ooh. Truck's pulling that way. I'm gonna have to get the tire on it and checked or something. Dang, was that probably a yellow Nissan? I don't know what I thought it was. Oops. Oh yeah, so let's see if it is a... excuse me, if the trailer is going to do like an active unload. Oh yeah, right here. Perfect. Perfect turn. Jesus Christ. My bad, y'all. Assuming this way. something here? Bro. Oops. Yeah, so it is. Do they just want me to back it in? Fuck that. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Seriously, thank you everybody for coming and hanging out. I am gonna try to do a stream. Yeah, see, maybe they would have had us back in here and unloaded in the grade. I'm not sure, so it's very possible, I guess. Never fucking know, I guess. I am gonna try to do a stream tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure if or when that would happen. But I'm thinking I know I'd like to do that, and yeah, so if possible, I'll do another stream, and we'll either do some more trucking gear or overseas in Europe, or maybe we'll switch gears and just do something completely different. But that is where I am going to leave you all. I really appreciate it. Thank you all so much. Huge shout out and congratulations again to Jay Storm for 10,000 subs to him and the raid to me from him. So thank you all so much. If you guys haven't, definitely make sure you guys are hitting the like button. Obviously over here it helps, but everybody too, for Jay Storm and everyone you guys are watching their streams or videos, hit the like button. Really does help the respective channel and the video you're watching. So thank you all so freaking much. I had a really good time, and can't wait to do it again. So thank you all. We'll see you guys on the next one. I hope you all had a wonderful and safe holiday season. If I don't see you guys until next year, I really do wish you all a safe and happy new year. Thank you all so much, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Goodbye.